quick video on what the kids are loving at the moment. I thought I'd name it current kids favourites instead of like baby and 3-year-old favourites, because then it's just going to have to change. I thought kids just keeps it kind of general no matter what their age. So I'll start off with the baby things. The first things is these grow bags from the Grow company. Aria's outgrown her Grow Snug now, which is really sad. She's too big for it. So we've moved on to the Grow bags, which are basically just sleeping bags. They've got a zip all the way round, so you can open them really easily and get them out, and it goes all the way around so you can access nappy changes really well. And then they have the little safety thing over the zip, so the zip doesn't catch them, which I really like. And then the top does up with poppers. So this one is called the Kissing Rabbits, and it was in collaboration with Anorak, it looks like. So it's a really cool print, and they keep your baby like nice and warm but not too warm, and they can't kick the covers off or pull them up over their faces, which is why I really love sleeping bags. Sienna was in her sleeping bag till she was about 2.5, I think. So we have been loving these. I've got that one, and then I've also got the little deer print, which is so cute. It's like pastels with deers and mushrooms and strawberries on, and these are both 2.5 tog, by the way, which are handy for all year round. So this one, again, this one just has a zip straight down the middle, because this one is a travel one, which basically means here, this little opening. So if the baby falls asleep in here and you need to put them in the car seat or the pushchair, you can put the harness through here, open the zip and do it up, and then do this back up, so you don't disturb them, you don't have to take them out of here, which is so good when travelling. The next thing we've been loving, we actually sent a few toys from LeMays, and the other things are really good as well. I'm going to feature them in a blog post, I think. But the one thing that Aria has taken to is this. This is called Rainbow Glow Rosie. So it's like an iguana, and it's a toy. It's got a really long tail that wraps around with the black and white that babies really love. It's got all the colourful ribbons here, a long tongue, and then each of her legs are like different materials, so it's really good for sensory. And also they have Velcro on the bottom, so you can do her legs up. So you can do her legs up and put her like on the top of the car seat or the playmat or the side of the cot. And she has a button on the back, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see because it might be too bright, but when you put her on, she can make music, but she also lights up. She changes colour. I don't know if you can see that, it's like changing colour. It glows a lot in the dark, it's really nice. And you can turn the music off and just have the colour if you want. But honestly, when Aria looks at this, she's just like in a trance. She loves it and it makes her sleepy. And what I really like about it is the music isn't like, you know, like with musical mobiles and lots of musical toys, it's really loud and it's really like a nursery rhyme tune or something that really gets in your head. This is just nice, relaxing kind of music. I really like it as well. It doesn't like get on my nerves. So we have been really liking that and taking it everywhere with us, because if she's just kind of a bit bored or grumpy, the lights and the music really help soothe her and calm her down and sort of distract her a little bit because of the colours and that. And then the next thing is actually like a gadget, and I'm not going to be able to show you because Aria's asleep in the wrap, as you can see. She always manages to get her head out of that bit. But this is called the Lap Baby. I've done a full review on my blog, so I will link that down below so you can see it in more detail and how it works. And when I got this, I thought, oh, it's a really cool idea, but I'm not sure if I'll use it. I have used it so much because Aria is a nosy baby. She doesn't like being cuddled in. She likes to sit on your lap and look at everybody, especially now she can hold her head up stronger. So this is amazing. It's like a belt that goes all the way around you, and it attaches by this big clip here. So you put it around your waist, and then it has this Velcro bit here. So you open this and you put your baby in it and then Velcro your baby to you. And then it also has a clip that goes over the Velcro, so they're like fully secure in it. So you kind of wear it like this, and baby is in this slot here. which is just such a good idea. It keeps them in place, it gives them good posture. They're sat on your lap but your hands free, and there's also a little like holder here, so you can put their dummy on or a toy on that they can play with, so they're not constantly dropping it. And then also under here, which is such a good idea, is if you're sat at a dinner table feeding them, or you're at a restaurant and they want to sit on your lap and eat, in this velcro pouch here there is a little kind of mat that you pull out, so that covers your lap while baby is sat on you and their lap, so if they drop anything you don't get covered in food either. And this just detaches by the poppers, so you can sort of wash it. And I just think it's such an amazing invention. It's going to be so handy, especially when going out for meals, especially if you have a baby like I have Aria. We love baby wearing, but sometimes if she's awake she doesn't like being in here because she can't see enough, so that's when we switch to this. And if she's awake and wants to be on me, I can still get work done, I can still eat with both hands, cut my food, you know, it's just been so handy. So highly recommend that. Okay, now on to Sienna's favourites. She has been obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with Num Nums. If you haven't heard of them, they are like the new craze, and she absolutely loves them. So basically, you can buy sets, or you can buy like the little surprise can things, so you don't know which one you're getting, which she absolutely loves, of course, because she loves Egg Surprise. But they're these little lip glosses. So they've got little faces on, which she really likes, and then you get these kind of covers to put on them, so you can kind of dress them up in different ones, all different colours, and they actually smell, they're scented. So I think this one is raspberry cream, and it really smells like raspberry. It's so good. And so you can kind of build them up, make your own sort of ice cream, your own different scent, you can mix and match them. She absolutely loves them. And then you also can get like little holders for them, so that's like an ice cream. She's also got like a blue sundae cup as well that you can use. And then you can also get these little movable ones, so you can put one of the Num Nums on here. You can put one of the Num Nums on here, and it's got a little bow, and if you press that, can you hear that vibrating? It kind of moves along the floor, so you can have them like moving around, or you can even put them in here. Sometimes she does this, and then it like wobbles along the floor. So yeah, she's absolutely been loving Num Nums so much. I think she's had about 4 sets and numerous of the surprise can things, because she just loves them, and I love seeing how happy she is when she opens them. So every time we go to the shop that sells them, she's like, please can I get a Num Num? And she does actually play with them, and I think they smell really nice, so I don't mind buying them. Next thing is a new dolly. This is my first baby Annabelle. Now she already has the baby Annabelle. She's talking. She already has the baby Annabelle that learns to walk, I think it is. That is like fully plastic, and it's quite big actually. This is the newborn one, so it has a soft body, and it's a lot smaller like a newborn baby. She talks, and if I lie her down, she sleeps. And she came with a bottle as well, so you can feed her, and she makes a sucking noise, which Sienna really likes. And then you can also wind her afterwards, and she burps, because that's the main thing I found Sienna was asking to help. She was constantly trying to pick Aria up, being like, oh, I'm going to wind her, I'm going to make her burp. And I was a bit like, oh, be careful. Obviously we do let her, sometimes we help her wind her and stuff, but she can't do it every time. So I tell her to go and wind her baby, which has worked really well. So she's been loving this. It comes in this little outfit, and it came with the bottle, and it did come with a little plastic sheep as well. Annabelle, stop talking. It came with a little plastic sheep as well, but I can't find it for the life of me. Sienna's been playing with it. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn her off now. Sorry, Annabelle. Okay, and lastly, I think is something I mentioned on Instagram or in one of my vlogs. This is the toucan box. So this is like a craft box that we get. I think we get it every 2 weeks for Sienna, and it's under £5. So it's really good value, and it's like a little box. It says her name on it, which she loves. And then inside, every time you get a different craft. There's nothing in there now because we've done it all, but they're really easy, really simple things that you could probably do from home, but when you have a newborn, you don't have time to think about it, go and get all the stuff, and it's just really handy that this comes through the letterbox and I know everything is in here, and it's going to be an easy task that we can do together while Aria naps. So we've been really liking spending quality time doing this. I think the last one she had was a crown, so you had to just cut out the felt, stick ribbon on and decorate it with gems. So really simple, but she really loved it, and you know, it gave us that quality time, which is really good because we are struggling with that at the moment. I think I've got a link as well. They give you like a link so that if you recommend it to someone, they get their box for £1 or free or something. I don't know. I'll leave the link down below and you can have a look. So that is everything for this video. There's not much, but just a few new things that I wanted to include. I'm going to try and do these regularly as well, like with my favourites, but you know, sometimes life just gets a little bit busy. But if you do really like them, let me know and I will sort of make a special effort to keep a track of what they've been loving and do a video. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Bye!